Let's compare the $30 Amazon Tabby to the $450 Coach Tabby. I'm gonna really try to do these comparisons once a month, so comment below which one you'd like to see next. Maybe you've seen this one on TikTok Shop. She's gone kind of viral lately, and she's obviously, you know, going after a certain someone. So to start off, this is the Coach Tabby 26 size in the color Dark Stone. I thought this one was gonna be more similar to the Dark Stone, but now that it was arrived, it's more closer to the maple but also lighter. Let's go ahead and start with a tour of the bag of the $30 one. I'm also bringing this up because I obviously authenticate bags all the time for people, Coach bags, right? And I have seen this. Some people take this off and put a C on there because the C's are removable and be like, here you go, this Coach bag. So this is also for educational purposes and that. Anyway, here's a little tour of the bag. So it'll start with this little squiggle up top for the logo. The tongue goes all the way down here. Here's a look at the side. That's the middle all the way down. Here's a look at the D-ring, the clasp. Here's the back. It does have a back pocket, and that, if we open her up, she's a magnetic closure. Not the strongest magnet, but it works, you know. That's what that'll look like. Inside, it's faux leather. It'll have two main pockets. So the Tabby, and I'll show you in a second, will have an extra pocket right here, but this one won't. It will feature card slots. The top one is not a card slot, but it has 3. Here's the crossbody strap. It's more of a webbing strap, which we'll get into that when I try it on later. And then it does have a little front pocket. And then a zippered pocket here. And the zippered pocket's sewn all the way down in the bottom. I feel like we're familiar with the Tabby bag, but let me run through it really fast. So it'll feature the C logo right here. It'll have, that's that extra pocket I was talking about. But just like the other one, the edge paint will be all the way around. D-rings really quite similar too. I'll do side by sides in a second as well. If we open her up, it's microfiber suede interior. Say the Tabby bag, genuine pebbled leather right here, as it is real leather. And then we'll have the little story patch, main pocket. Again, here's that pocket I was talking about. And then there's that. And then in the zippered pocket, it'll have that canvas cotton material lining. Oh, and then here's the pocket. Obviously the hardware will be stamped with Coach like everywhere. So very, very comparable to the Tabby, I will say, with that Amazon one. Time for some more up close shots. So here's a close up of the magnetic closure, and then the length is about the same, but the Amazon one's taller. And then here's a look at the inside. Again, the Amazon will have card slots, and then the Tabby won't, but it will have that extra pocket kind of instead, you know. And then as far as hardware goes, the Amazon one's going to be a lot more gold, more of that carabiner closure, and then the Coach one will have that brassy tone with the dogfish clasp. Oh, and I forgot to mention the Coach bag is noticeably heavier. It's time to try them on, so let's jazz it up with a little cherry charm and do some mod shots. Here's the Amazon. So here's this one on. The strap is also adjustable, which is nice. And then for shoulder wear,